The workspace computer can change the way that we work with LLMs. For example, I recently had to do a task which I hadn't done in a while, and it took me a while to figure out. And the way I would normally figure out this task today with my AI agent is just ask it to give me step by step instructions of how to complete that task. The task was creating a custom object in Salesforce, and this is something I don't do very often. And if the computer could just go off and do that for me with a simple command, it would be really great and save me a lot of time. Now, one way I can do that today is just ask for instructions about how to do it, and I'll get a detailed list of instructions from my agent, and I can go off and I'm sure if I follow these instructions, I'd be able to figure it out. Another way in SimTheory you can do it is by clicking share screen and just sharing this Salesforce instance authenticated and get it to guide you through step by step. So it's like having an assistant as you go through the task and it can see what you're seeing so it knows exactly where you're up to. But with the workspace computer, you can go one step further and just get the AI agent to just do the task for you. So I've created a prompt here. We're going to select workspace computer, and then we're just going to paste the prompt in. And it says on the screen, I'm logged into Salesforce as an administrator. I need your help creating a custom object called AI projects, which I will use to add details of AI projects I'm working on for each account. Can you help create the object and save it to the account? So I've given it detailed instructions like I might brief a coworker, and I've asked it to go off and just complete this task for me. Now, the one thing to note is I'm already authenticated on my workspace computer into Salesforce. And this is extremely important because obviously the AI agent needs access to that Salesforce account. And again, not too dissimilar to a coworker if you were giving them access and permission to do this. So let's do the task. So the first thing that will happen is it'll connect to my workspace computer and I can click focus in to see what it's actually up to and watch it do this task live. Now, in most cases, I probably don't even want to do this, right? Like I might want to just open a new tab and go and do something else while it works away. Or I might just want to go and get a coffee while it figures this out because it's definitely not as fast as a human. It takes a little bit longer, but generally it can get the task done. Okay, so I've got my coffee, I'm back at my desk, and I have my AI project custom object set up in Salesforce thanks to my workspace computer. Now, it may not do it exactly like a human would, it doesn't do it very fast, and sometimes it makes mistakes and doesn't do exactly what you'd like, but it can help you get things done just like this that you've seen. Now, if I scroll down, it'll give me a summary of everything it's done, the fields it's filled in, and the fields it's checked and things like that, so I can review it. But I can also just switch over now to the control mode of the computer and take a look directly on the computer at what it's done. So my computer will boot up, I can log in, and I can just take control now and have a look at this new object that's been set up in my object manager. Search in here for my new AI project, custom object, and you can see it's been created and deployed.